Ở đây là Aswan. Có cái cầu đẹp quá. Cầu nó bắc qua sông Niêu đó. Rồi ở đây cái chợ Lạc Đà nữa rồi. Buôn bán Lạc Đà. Còn đây là thành phố LICH. Em nấu cái gì đây? Sông đẹp ha, nước xanh lè luôn. Coi hình ảnh của Ai Cập nè. Tranh nó vẽ mà mình nhìn quá tài luôn, không hiểu gì hết. Đây là kim tự tháp guitar đó, cái mà trên cái chớp nó bị lở lở đó, là cái là kim tự tháp nổi tiếng nhất, to nhất của Ai Cập và huyền bí nhất. Cái kim tự tháp Giza đó là người ngoài hành tinh đến đây xây hồi cái nền văn minh trước, chứ không phải là nhân loại của trái đất của mình xây. Tại vì ở dưới 170 mấy mét sâu ở dưới á, nó có một cái kho tài liệu mà người ngoài hành tinh nó đem nó để ở dưới đó rất lâu rồi, có thể là bao nhiêu chục ngàn năm trước, khi mà cái nền văn minh của mình có bây giờ. Sure. Cách Cairo khoảng 20 mấy dặm. Ở bên này mà đi đâu là cũng đụng kim tự tháp hết. Chắc nó đem lạc đà bán đó. Đẹp quá. Cái sông mà nhìn thấy đẹp quá, nước nó trong quá ha. Cảm thấy sợ luôn. Chắc nó ra tới ngoài cái cửa biển rồi. Đây nó kêu là núi Sinai. Đi đông quá ha. Bên này nóng quá trời rồi, họ mặc quần mặc áo họ chịu nổi. Ở đây là Siwa or Sikh. cổ người ta đào lên được rồi người ta đem vô đây. Cái chén dĩa đồ đó hồi ngàn năm trước không, bao nhiêu ngàn năm trước, ở cái thời cổ của họ đó. Tàng này là ở thành phố Cairo, tức là thủ đô của Ai Cập. Những cái hình ảnh của hồi ngàn xưa không. Nên là đây là xác ướp, là cái hòm. Ở trong cái xác ở bên ngoài là cái hòm đó. Nhưng mà là họ làm đẹp đẽ lắm. Thấy mấy cái giường, cái ghế giường xưa ngộ ghê không? Có mấy cái đôi dép, đôi giày. Mấy này chắc bằng vàng hay sao á. cái rương. Thời ngàn xưa đó là chắc là nó đựng châu báu ở trong đó không. Cái xác ướp á, nó ướp xong rồi nó bỏ vô cái hộp để giống như cái hòm vậy không. 2.600 năm rồi đó, bây giờ người ta mở ra, bên trong thấy hoàn hảo quá. Quá trời không. Cái đó là coi như là một cái hòm đó. Đó, nó cái phần nửa trên là như cái nắp, ở dưới là cái đáy úp lại. Có cái lằn ráp thấy không. Coi báo chí rồi nó chụp hình, nó quay phim quá trời không. Người ta đặt những cái máy tối tân, người ta quét vô trong người ta xem coi trong nó còn không. Người ta cạo rửa sạch sẽ. trồng ở trong nhà kính. Phải bơm nước lên để mà cho nó nhỏ giọt lên đó. Chứ bên đây là nước rất là hiếm. Coi người ta lấy con bò người ta cài.
In Jerusalem, and today I'm going to take you on the ultimate food tour of Jerusalem. I'm going to meet up with my friend David, who is the hungry tourist. He's an amazing food lover, and we're also going to meet up with one of his friends whose name is Rafram, and he knows Jerusalem, especially the food like the back of his hand.
Bây
So
giờ
we're going to take you on the ultimate
mời các bạn
Jerusalem
theo
food
chân
tour.
của người bạn Mỹ. Đây là anh QUANH. Anh này là nổi tiếng thế giới về ẩm thực du lịch.
I was born in Tunisia. I live in Tunisia, but I grew up here in Jerusalem, and I know about food, about culture.
And David, the hungry tourist.
Yeah, just travels for food and people, because food without people is nothing.
Okay, so actually we're on the outside of the old city right now, and we're stopping to eat our first meal in Jerusalem.
Ăn mặc của anh này rất là vui vẻ và dễ thương. Mà anh đi đâu là anh ăn đồ đặc biệt không à, chứ không có ăn đồ tào lao.
خشوا فينا خشة جامدة يا حاج. الحمد لله رب العالمين. صلاة السلام.
كل حاله عنده.
كل حاله.
Những cái món gì mà sao mà thấy giống đồ chay quá.
هذا هي مع كان مع مرته بالذات سندويشات. وهذا الفول اللي بعمله.
So what's the name of this place?
Ai Maui.
Aikal Maui.
Yeah, the origin of this place is from a village called Ankaren, which was a Christian village,
Okay.
outskirts of Jerusalem. And during 48, of course, they were deported, and the family moved to Hebron area, and they opened this place.
We're starting off this Jerusalem food tour with some legendary hummus. And oh, I cannot wait to dig into this. He whipped up that hummus, and then he bit of the hummus. Oh, it looks amazing. You can see how like whipped that texture. Look at that texture. How fluffy it looks. Oh, that's a sizable first bite. Oh, wow. Hummus is a relatively simple ingredient dish, but where you really notice the differences are the different textures and the different ratios of the ingredients.
Đậu rán ở
That
trong.
is one of the fluffiest. It's not like silky smooth. You can actually taste the texture, feel the texture of the chickpeas in there. And then even though you see a pool of olive oil, it doesn't feel oily at all.
Anh lấy cái trái ớt đó là xúc ăn luôn hả?
That hummus is absolutely awesome. And that pepper is wonderful. It's, oh yeah. The heat starts to build. That kind of heat that sort of goes up your nose a little bit. I love it. It's wonderful. That has to be the best hummus I've ever had.
No, but this is actually one of the best in the world, yeah.
Okay, I'm going in for an onion next.
Yeah.
And onions are the perfect scoop. You can get a lot of hummus in a wedge of onion like this.
Lấy hành xúc ăn luôn.
The onion is very mild, a little bit sweet, and just loaded with that hearty hummus. Basically, anything that you dip in that hummus will be amazing. They have a separate bowl full of like a sour chili sauce to add to your hummus as well. That chili is spicy though. That hummus was absolutely insane. The texture. I've never tasted hummus so fluffy in my entire life, and you know it was fluffy because how he whipped that up. That was just insanely good. It's a lot of bread. Almond will be great. We're stopping next for a quick almond beverage. Look at how foamy, frothy this is. Oh yeah, that's very almondy and quite sweet. It has that kind of like almond jelly taste to it. That's refreshing. We're moving on now to a deli shop that has cheese and all sorts of interesting things. We're at this very small shop in Jerusalem now, and they are known for having some of the best products.
Is it fakus?
Wow.
So fresh, huh?
Oh, it's so
And crispy.
It has like a fuzzy outside edge. It's more kind of juicy than a regular cucumber.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Wow, it's great.
Dưa leo mà cái
It's so good, yeah.
Very rare to find.
cái giống nó hơi khác thôi.
Wow.
Test this. If you want to eating, look. You're eating the inside and you
Oh, it has a little shell. Okay.
test this.
Well, thank you very much. Grab one of these. So you take off the little outside shell.
Very, very. Tomorrow, after tomorrow.
Oh, it's almost like a soybean.
You can put
A little bit
salt,
drier.
salt and lime.
Mmm.
Very nice.
So this is like a snack. The owner at that shop is so nice. We just spent 15 minutes just like sampling all of his fresh ingredients, and then he gave me a little bag of za'atar, which is a thyme blend with sesame seeds in it. Take home, so that's really kind of him. What an amazing fresh produce shop that is.
Tí nó cặp cặp. Nó là
And right
cặp
down
à.
the street is the next restaurant that we're coming to. Oh,
بندوره وطحينه وشويه بصل.
خلاص.
The bread here it's very very unique to Jerusalem.
okay.
It's a very
Ăn cái kiểu cũng hơi
very
giống
thin, very
Ấn
thin.
Độ rồi đó.
They are the only people in the area that's using this bread. It's thin bread, which is actually you eat it and you don't feel hunger. You know, you don't feel heavy. This bread because it's like a paper.
Yeah.
And it's amazing bread. They make it on a sage, you know, like upside down pan, and it's amazingly like one of the best shawarma you can have. I will take a bite, because I need to.
There's some cucumbers in here, some tomatoes, some onions, and then he added in some sauces. This looks incredibly good. I'm gonna grab a bite over there where the meat is the thickest.
Nhưng mà nó cuốn cái kiểu này dễ ăn hơn cái loại taco của tụi
You
Mỹ
can
Cà
taste that
Chơ.
nuttiness. And the beef almost has like a salted, almost like a jerky taste to it. The bread is almost tortilla. This is almost like a burrito. Absolutely amazing. What I really liked about it was that bread. It really was like a tortilla. It wasn't like the thick bread, so it was kind of light and yeah, it doesn't make you too bloated. That meat inside was delicious, and then the combination of those cucumbers. Oh, food is amazing, and people are so nice here. We are now walking to the old city of Jerusalem. Wow, this is absolutely incredible. The ancientness, the history here, it's amazing. Okay, we are in Old Jerusalem now. Oh, and greeted by some bread and vegetables. I already love it. It's so ancient. Just look at this walkway, and then you walk through here. You can smell the aroma of coffee. You can smell freshly baked bread. Oh man, this is amazing. And look at this alley and this staircase. It's so incredibly good that we have Rafram with us today, who's guiding us through the ancient city of Jerusalem, because there's so many little hidden passageways and alleys. Look at this place we're walking down right now. What's your name?
Amir.
Amir, nice to meet you. Do you also vlog?
Yeah.
You do? Oh, okay. Mark, M-A-R-K, Wiens, W-I-E-N-S.
Hi, Amir.
See you, man. We just walked down this flight of stairs through some like narrow passageways and alleys and straight to a kebab restaurant.
He's starting everything for us now. He's lighting the fire.
Oh, he's lighting the fire for
He
us?
will have first customers. So he's doing
First
everything
customers
from
of the day.
scratch. Oh, look at this room. This room is 1,000 years old.
Yeah. It has like a cave. You can, actually, because it's hot outside, but it's stone in here, you can feel the coolness.
Yeah.
Oh, is there an AC?
I asked him if the hummus is good. He asked me to taste it.
He is about to start making kebabs, and you can see he has a fresh bowl of hummus, which he ground by hand. And yeah, they're just opening up for the day today, so he's making the food for the first time and lighting up the grill right now.
Green
And
onion.
is this lamb?
It's, العلوش ولا البقرة؟ البقرة ولا علوش؟
ايه
علوش ولا بقرة؟
مشكل هذا
بقرة ولا؟
شكلين
It's a mix of
Lamb and beef?
have been here for.
Oh, okay.
Cái đó là thịt con trâu á.
Oh, wow.
Không nào bị cục hay
And
không?
he's been making the most awesome handmade kebabs that I've ever seen in my life. He mixed up that meat, then he chopped it up with a giant sword. He added all the spices, and then he put them onto skewers along with onion and tomato. I can't wait till that meat hits the fire. That is going to be one of the world's greatest aromas, I can already guarantee. He's busting out the sword again.
Salt is coming.
Oh, yes.
The salad. So
Oh.
cut our meat before. I'm gonna make a salad. Now look at this food processor. Look at this beauty.
There's absolutely no better way to make a salad than with a giant machete. I'm not going to say you have to make salad this way at home, but that is the next level of chopping up a salad.
This guy is chopping in.
He just rocks that sword back and forth, and literally in just minutes he's gone from coarse chopped vegetables to a really fine mince of tomato and cucumber and all that parsley in there. Just straight up sesame.
Cái này cái bột ngon à.
Abusa.
Taste test. Oh, that is the most insane salad I've ever had in my life. Oh, wow. It's so creamy. Oh, that's almost undescribable. You can taste the sesame seeds, the creaminess, the nuttiness. That parsley comes in really nicely. It's almost foamy. Oh, that's amazing. He's a beautiful man.
He's a beautiful man.
That meat is sizzling away, and every now and then when a little driplet of oil, of grease falls down into the coals, you get that smoky aroma of the meat. I'm at that kind of like state of mind where I can hardly wait, and the anxiety, the food anxiety is hitting me strongly right now. The wait is over, the meat is ready. He dished us out some hummus and then some of the salad that we saw him prepare. He actually bought the bread across the street from the baker. Oh, that meat just looks insane.
Thấy ngon
Little
quá.
meatball shapes and little one-biters. You can actually see all of that parsley within it as well and how it's caramelized. The meat has caramelized on the edges where it was grilled. Oh, that is just wondrous. Oh, the meat just collapses in your mouth. You can taste onions in there, and what it really focuses on is that slow grill over the fire, giving it that wonderful smoky, greasy, like umami flavor.
Oh my god.
That's insane. Oh wow. Next level. This is the type of restaurant that you should travel around the world just to eat at. This is some pickled turmeric.
It's Iraqi in origin.
Really juicy. Amazing. Let me get one more forkful of that salad, and you can just see how thick and rich that is from the sesame seed paste, the tahini. The vegetables are so light, and then he's made it into a sauce that's just wrapped it all together. It's a little bit like tasty and nutty and so fragrant. Okay, next I'm gonna try some of this hummus. And this is like a totally different looking hummus from what we had earlier this morning. And you can see that this hummus looks a little more smooth than the hummus we ate in the morning. I'm just from looking at it. And then it's all ground by hand.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It's amazing hummus.
And definitely it's more thick and a little more sticky
Yeah.
than the hummus we had in the morning. Totally different.
Basically.
That salad is award-winning.
Baghdad is for my city, my parents.
That was special. That is an experience of a lifetime right there. It would have been impossible to find this
by
place.
restaurant can find these places.
Oh, that is a restaurant where it really is a privilege to eat at a restaurant like that, and a huge thank you to Rafram for taking us there. Next up, we walked over to a place called Zalatimu Sweets, and this is another ancient, generations-old sweets shop, but he only makes one thing.
Mutabbaq is Zalatimu family.
Zalatimu
Zalatimu family.
So it's called Zalatimu Sweets. So he really slaps out the dough until it's paper thin, and then he folds it over, and then he adds in some cheese, and I think he has another couple of variations as well, and then he folds it up, he bakes it, puts on a little bit of olive oil, and it's really amazing to watch him make this art. His family has been here for over 200 years making the same dessert. 200 years. And ours should be coming out of the oven very quickly, but starting with a cup of coffee. Oh yeah. I love that cardamom in there. I love it. We got two different versions, one with nuts and one with cheese. And you can just see that paper thin dough, and then he bakes it, and then he tops it with some kind of syrup or honey, and then dusts it in powdered sugar. Oh, this one's cheese. Look at that crispy dough. Oh, it's so thin. Wow. The dough is so thin, almost like baklava, and crispy. But then you have the contrast of the salty cheese with the sweet honey topping, that crispy dough. It is sensational.
Listen to it. It's crunch.
It's so crispy. Okay, and the next one, this one is nuts. But I'm like really impressed how delicate and how like subtle contrasting the flavors are together. It's really impressively good. If you look on the inside of this one,
vui thôi chứ trồng một thấy không
oh
có
yeah, you
gì
can
trên.
see, I think it was mostly like crushed up walnuts that he added in here. Listen to that crunch. Look, I'm not a huge lover of sweets, but this is perfect. After 200 years, they know exactly what they're doing. It has that beautiful mix between crunchy and
Anh
gooey.
này, cái gia đình của anh bán cái bánh này 200 năm rồi.
Yeah. Thank you very much. That was amazing. That was amazing. Wow, that was just impressively good. So good. So delicate.
Cái cô
so
đi sau lưng
refined.
của anh mặc
What
quen đó
another
là
gem
bà
of
xã ảnh đó,
Jerusalem.
như đứa con.